Hello, good morning. We're going to finish Unit 4 by writing a description of a person. Yes. So, let me show you a text or we can see how we're going to do a description of a person. So, first of all, let's see what information we need to write a description of a person. So, usually we give some general information about the person, and then we give details about the person's appearance, the personality, and the interest. We also give an opinion about that person. So now we're going to check the model first, and we're going to see how we structure the test. Yes. First, we have an opening, we have a body, and we have a closing. In the opening, we give the general information. For the body, we have two paragraphs in this case. In the first paragraph, we describe the person's appearance and the personality. And in the second paragraph, we talk about her, his interest and activities. And in the closing, we give a summary or a conclusion giving our personal opinion. So let's read it. Let me tell you a little about my best friend Elsa Berger. Elsa was born in Sweden and then she moved to Toronto. She's in my class at school and that's how I got to know her. Elsa is quite tall and slim. She's got long curly blonde hair and beautiful dark green eyes. Elsa seems a bit shy, but when you get to know her, she's really nice. She's the kind of friend you can rely on and she's always happy to help. Elsa's main interests are film and drama. She enjoys going to the cinema and to the theater, and she wants to be an actress someday. She's also keen on sports and goes swimming at least twice a week. In short, my friend Elsa is an amazing girl with a great personality. Yes, here we have all the information about Elsa divided in an opening, a closing, and a body. Now we're going to analyze this text so that you can tell me about Elsa's appearance. What is Elsa's appearance? Yes, this is in the body, in the first paragraph of the body here. So we can say that she's quite tall, slim, she's got long curly blonde hair and beautiful dark green eyes. How about Elsa's personality? You can say that she's shy and she's really nice, yes? When talking about Elsa's interest, we have to go to the body, and if you go to the second paragraph, you've got all the information about her interests. So we know that she's interested in film and drama, and she goes to the cinema and the theater. And the writer's opinion, where do we have the writer's opinion? We have that in the closing, yes? So we say that Elsa is an amazing girl with a great personality. Now, let's do the following exercise. I want you to tell me, where would you put this information in the text? Yes? So, number one, she's got a sweet round face and she smiles a lot. Where would you put that? In the opening, the body, or the closing? For sure in the body, yes. Two, I've known her since she moved here. So, would you write this in the closing? Of course not. What would you write it? In the opening? For certain, you would have it in the opening. Three, she's got a great sense of humor and she's lots of fun. So we're talking about personality, right? So when talking about personality, we go to the body. And where you put it? In the body, in the first paragraph of the body. 4. I feel lucky that she's my friend. Here, what are you doing? You're giving your personal opinion. So where does the personal opinion go? Does it go in the opening? No. Does it go in the body? No. So it goes in the closing, of course. Closing where we have a summary or conclusion where you give your opinion. So 5. She's on the school basketball team too. So you're giving details about her. So opening? No. Where you put that? In the body, for sure, yes. But when we talk about description of a person, we're talking about adjectives. We're using adjectives. When talking about adjectives in English, it's really important to know the order of the adjectives. So we have a noun, and remember, adjectives in English go before the noun. So what's the order? First, we have opinion, then we have size, we have age, we have shape, we have color, we have origin, and we have material. But remember, you don't need to learn this by heart. You don't need to memorize this chart. The best thing for you to do is to remember a meaningful adjective, a meaningful sentence where you use adjectives with nouns for you. So for example, you probably know that we say a leather bag, yes, or we say black leather bag, or you say a new black leather bag. We don't use so many adjectives with nouns, so 2 or 3 are enough. So I'm sure you know nationality and a noun: Australian man, Canadian man, Spanish man. Young Australian man, yes, a tall young Australian man. Eyes, I'm sure you know we say the color first, blue eyes. Then we use the shape, round blue eyes. And then we say the size, big round blue eyes. Remember, you don't need to memorize the chart. Just memorize meaningful example for you. So let's do an activity. Let's do a couple of activities probably. So gray, what's gray? Gray is color, right? Interesting, what's interesting? What's interesting? It's opinion. Square, square is what? Shape. Plastic, plastic is material. 15-year-old, it's what? It's age, right? British, British is nationality, it's origin. And huge is what? It's size. Adjectives you can use for each one of these types. Now, I'm going to give you a set of sentences which are wrong. In these sentences, the position of the adjective is wrong. What you have to do is read the sentence again, place the adjectives in the correct order, and decide on the correct sentence. So number 1, is this really Australian good-looking guy? Adjectives are wrong. So give me the right position for the adjective. Yes, that's right. That's the correct position of the adjectives. 2, she's a young, lovely woman. We just have 2 adjectives, right? We just have a noun and 2 adjectives, 1 and 2. If it is wrong, the right position will be what? Yes, of course. 3, you can't help noticing these brown, gorgeous, big eyes. We've got a noun, eyes, and we've got 3 adjectives: brown, gorgeous, and big. Give me the right position of the adjectives. Yes, that's correct. Gorgeous, big, brown eyes. 4, he wears cool clothes and round metal old-fashioned glasses. In this sentence, we have 2 nouns. First, we have clothes, and then we have glasses. We just have 1 adjective for clothes, so it'll be correct. But then we have 3 adjectives for glasses: round, metal, old-fashioned, which are not in the correct position. So please give me the correct position of the adjective for glasses. So he wears cool clothes and old-fashioned round metal glasses. Now, for hair, we've got 3 adjectives: red, long, and beautiful. Give me the correct position for the adjectives. So yes, you're right. That's the correct position for the adjectives. Let me erase this, and now we're going to make a summary of how to write a good description. Yes. In order to write a good description, what you ought to do first is brainstorm your ideas. Brainstorm the topic. So first, brainstorm general information that you can give about the person. Name, age, where the person is from. Then, how do you know this person? How do you know this person? 1 and 2 will go in the closing. Yes. Then 3 and 4. What does she look like? That's appearance and personality. Appearance and personality go in the body, in the first paragraph of the body. When talking about interests, we talk about the body too, and this goes in the second paragraph of the body. And how would you summarize what you know about that person? Yes, that will go in the closing where you give your personal opinion. Yes. So before finishing, please learn some useful expressions that you can use in order to organize this information. So you structure this information into paragraphs, in the opening, in the closing, in the body. Once you know some expressions, you're all set to write the model. Now check the model again. Yes. So this is what we have. Check the model again. And remember, you have to organize the information. You have to organize the information. Yes. In the opening, in the body, and in the closing. We're finished with this now. So please, yes, finish